We're going to move now to George Saunders, who is a writer of stories and essays for adults and children. He currently teaches at Syracuse University. He once worked as a knuckle puller in a slaughterhouse. And if you don't know what a knuckle puller is, then rejoice in your ignorance. He's been nominated for his collection of short stories, shortlisted for his collection of short stories, which is called 10th of December.
It turns out I didn't know what a knuckle puller was either, so that's why I worked there such a short time. I'll just read an excerpt from a story called The Semco Girl Diaries, and as you'll hear, the conceit is that this is a journal entry, so a lot of the language is kind of truncated and minimalist. And whenever I read, I always feel kind of self-conscious about the fact that my stories are dark, so I thought, well, let me find something that's a little lighter, and this is supposedly it, but it is set at a funeral, so you'll get the idea. September 30th. Sorry for silence. Crazy thing happened this week. Monday, Todd Grassberger died. Future readers know Todd? Have I mentioned? Probably have not mentioned. Todd, not close friend, just work colleague. Todd and I had running joke, I had never returned firewire I had borrowed. In fact, it was company firewire, not his. He knew. I knew he knew. It was just our joke. Day started out fine. Beautiful Indian summer day, fire drill in morning, whole complex emptied into outdoor courtyard, day so beautiful no one minded, everyone lounging on berms, urging caution. Fun to see people of different companies, like seeing members of different tribes. Nabro max equal nerds, calculating temperature needed to destroy by fire entire complex. Urged equal design firm, has many hippies, prettiest girls. Many urged folks lying on backs on berms looking up at clouds, one guy playing small wood flute. When all clear sounded, everyone booed, all filed sadly back inside. Then at 2, word rippled through office, Todd dead. Had heart attack at dry cleaner just now during lunch. All afternoon, no one working. Everyone stunned, milling around, trying to process fact that Todd equal dead. Under Todd's desk, pair of hiking boots. Against one wall, walking stick Todd used to take on lunchtime walk in woods. Weird sun shower around 3. Linda Hurtney, it's like a final goodbye from Todd. Linda equal nut. Once claimed Crow on ledge was reincarnation of her dead husband. Said she could tell by way Crow's head was cocked disapprovingly at large lunch she was eating. Then storm over, parking lot glistening. All evening, found myself looking afresh at Pam, kids. Everything suddenly precious. Said prayer before dinner. Do not usually pray for dinner, but tonight, held hands, prayed. Prayed we would be grateful for our good fortune, grateful for each other. Prayed we'd remember that various ups, downs we may experience as family equal small bumps in road compared with this. Prayed for Todd's family. Just nights ago, Todd was in own home, doing whatever Todd did at night, taking change out of pockets, having laugh with kids, petting dog, thinking of future, tossing dirty clothes in hamper. Where is Todd tonight? October 1st. Todd Grassberger funeral today at Ukrainian church downtown. Todd apparently from humble roots. Priest equal long-haired guy in cassock. Sings, chants, whole service in Ukrainian from memory. As he chants paces, cassock rope swings. Scary guy, very intense. Sermon, why this surprising? Did you think you were going to live forever? Only difference between you sitting there anticipating rest of your day and Todd in coffin, bound for eternal home in cold earth, his heartbeat. Feel that, people? In your chests? That is thin line between you and grave. So why do you live like you're eternal? That foolish, you are fools. This scary, this not scary. This truth, this reality. Shouts, shall we wake up? Shall we? Everyone staring big-eyed at priest, except usual congregants who seem to have heard all before. Priest goes on, which of us will die tonight? Do we think he's being facetious? That shows we are dopes. Any one of us could die tonight, die right now, suddenly come up short of breath, Keel over in pew, be with Todd in earth in wink of eye. Suddenly from downstairs kitchen, smell of roast beef. Happy chatter from church ladies down in kitchen. Smell of roast beef plus sound of pots clanking, plates being set out equal appealing. People shifting in pews due to amazing smell of beef. Todd's two brothers come to lectern, make tributes. Older brother, Todd sweet, Todd funny, Todd a powerful force in his life. Will never forget wonder that was Todd. Younger brother, yes, Todd, super strong person. Todd equal bull. Although Todd could be somewhat firm, Todd did younger brother much good in long run by teaching him how to stand up for self. That is to say, having been pushed around by Todd throughout entire childhood, nothing can now faze younger brother, i.e. no bully in outside world will ever be equal of Todd. But Todd's so great. Todd the best. Todd's so smart, so good looking. No wonder Todd's mom plus dad always treated him, younger brother, like afterthought. But Todd's so caring, so perceptive. Todd understood this. Would sometimes console younger brother by saying that he, younger brother, was perfectly fine in own way. Often just before breaking pact they had made, RE Wednesday night being younger brother's night to borrow dad's car, thereby ruining younger brother's chance to see girl he really liked. Possible love of life. Girl he eventually lost to dope from Selden. Dope whose own older brother apparently more inclined than Todd to give his younger brother decent shot at family car. Todd's younger brother, breathless, pauses at lectern, can't seem to stop self, plunges ahead. But Todd great. Todd so great. Todd will surely be missed. Todd taught everyone in family important lesson. Although a person might be strong, bellicose, ambitious, slightly blind to needs of others, still, that does not mean person not greatest, most amazing brother ever, who occasionally, as if to spite self, might suddenly, surprising all, do some reasonably thoughtful thing. Younger brother, seemingly perplexed by own tribute, then led away from lectern by scowling older brother, hissing something in undertone. Todd's widow approaches lectern, can't seem to speak. 3 little girls clinging to her skirt. Widow hands microphone to smallest girl. Smallest girl, bye daddy. Lunch good, lunch beyond good. A funeral so sad, lunch equal heaven. Eat 3 roast beef sandwiches in row off paper plate. Outside, yellow trees blowing in wind. Single yellow leaf blows in through open basement window. Watch it come down, land near my shoe. Think life beautiful. So glad am not dead. If when I die, do not want Pam lonely. Want her to remarry, have full life. As long as new husband is nice guy. Gentle guy. Religious guy. Very caring plus good to kids. But kids not fooled. Kids prefer dead dad, i.e. me, to religious guy. Pale, boring, religious guy with no oomph, who wears weird sweaters and is always a little sad due to cannot get boner, due to physical ailment. Death very much on my mind tonight, future reader. Can it be true that I will die, that Pam, kids will die, is awful? Why were we put here so inclined to love when end of our story equal death? That harsh, that cruel. Do not like. Note to self, try harder in all things to be better person. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, George, very much.